Hello everyone, and this is my individual capacity plan management. The process for which I used to assess my individual management capacity was a diagnostic tool provided within our text, Forces for Good, the 6 practices of high-impact nonprofits. For each statement, I began with "For my organization I," in order for the tool to apply to an individual capacity building. All of my experiences are tied to those I had while working at Project Independence as an independent living coordinator for adults with developmental disabilities. My personal strengths are as follows: advocating and serve. As an independent living coordinator, I daily work with caseloads of clients to better integrate them into their communities, as well as advocate for the equal rights in the job place. Master of Art of Adaptation. During difficult financial times, it became necessary for me to ensure that each of our consumers were getting the biggest bang for their buck, meaning that I had to adapt the formatting of my services to ensure that maximum retention was being established with all my clients. I did so by taking scrupulous behavioral data and continuously building upon training methods which were most effective to each client's unique learning style. This sometimes meant removing a more difficult or unrelated service until an easier one was mastered. Share leadership. Though I did not hold a position of management, I was often asked to train newer independent living coordinators. I strongly believe that it is in everyone's best interest in an organization if all of the staff has a strong foundation within their training from which they can grow. I made myself available to answer questions, share my experiences, and share my contact information with all new staff as to help them build their skills and confidence. My personal limitations would be also as follows: make markets work and nurture of nonprofit networks. In my professional experience, I have not dealt much with building capacity by expanding by means of forming new alliances or reaching out to new networks. As many of you also I've read agree with this, or have also struggled with this, I personally fight with my fear of public speaking, which holds me back from reaching out into unfamiliar territory and engaging in forums with unfamiliar groups of people. Because I find that I struggle with comfortably speaking out in new crowds and challenging the status quo, I feel that the following would be worthwhile activities I can partake in to further my personal development and eventually succeed in the nonprofit sector: networking activities, leadership seminars, peer exchanges, and advocacy assemblies. Please, if you have any other suggestions, I would love to hear them with anybody else who has struggled with my particular personal limits. If you have any insights, I would appreciate it. I'd like to thank all of you who have given me feedback over the course of these past 10 weeks, and I look forward to working with you in other courses. Thank you.